Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 20 of Let's Play Sword of Mana, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, in the last episode, I went north of Ish and realized that it was the wrong way. Apparently now we have to go to Lorimar Castle, which we just arrived to, and everybody's frozen solid. At least they kept that door open for me. What happened here? Couldn't they just, like, turn up the heat? What the? Hi. Our first guest in how many years? Who are you? I'm King Lorimar. Though I'm the only one in the castle right now. Welcome to the Kingdom of Lorimar. Why is everyone frozen? Have no fear. They are not dead. Not dead, eh? And how come you're still at room temperature? Marley? Marley! It is you! This man sold his own people to the Vandal Empire so he could get mana power! Don't spread such lies! I did it for the good of the people! Vandal gave him an old evil spirit, which King Lorimar sacrificed his people for. And now he's the only one left in his whole kingdom. I don't get it. What about all the frozen people? Not knowing they'd been deceived by Vandal, they had followed the spirit's wishes. I had no choice. There was no other way. If that spirit had been so easy to tame, Vandal never would have let him go. You be quiet. We've heard enough from you, Marley. Have you no shame? Even your beloved son, poor Prince Durak. Oh no! Wait, is that him? How did you not look to the left and see this? I'll never forgive you! Ooh! Travelers, such is the state of our country. You would do well to pass through this land without looking back. Well, we're on our way to Subsea Volcano. To reach Subsea Volcano, you must pass through Rocky Wilds. But on the way there, I fear the armory has icy devils of its own. Say what? Does that mean we can't get there? There is perhaps one way. The evil spirit who froze the people is called Malyris. If you defeat Malyris, you may also dispel his magic. We can't stand around here all day. Let's get to it. Where's Malyris? That look in your eyes. I can tell you are determined. Malyris has made a den in Kahla Peaks. I shall give you this key. You are free to move about the castle. Thanks a lot, Marley. Do be careful. That gleam in your eyes. It just might give me hope again. To defeat Malyris, go to Kahla Peaks by the castle's back gate. I really hope that she was always in the castle. I would hate for her to just be an outsider and yet have the key to enter any room in the castle. That would just scream security breach. I'm just saying right now. Also, you know, I can kill these people by tipping them over. Not that I would, but it seems possible to do. Like if this was real life. I can think of so many causes why people might do that. Wait, are there two gates? Because that one takes me outside. What if I go take the room on the right? Because I thought they would both take me to, like, the same place. But it doesn't seem like they do. That is so weird. Unless this just takes me to, like, another room in the castle and you're technically still in it. Well, luckily that guy already fell before, you know, he was frozen. Okay, this is just like an infirm. I guess that's also a shop. So I saw like that guy there just doing his karate kicks, being all excited and whatnot. Alright, so I guess we are supposed to go left. I always love going the right way first, and then I'm wondering what was the other way. And now I have to go back to the first way. Isn't that fun? We shall go now. Oh, didn't take long to get to Kahla Peaks. Yay, you leveled up! Now you only die 2 seconds slower. What the hell is that thing? Wait a minute. Okay, you can just use weapons to break this. Do they come back if I leave? It's always funny to see just some kind of random furry head attack you. Combined with, like, leeches or slugs. I thought I would have to use fire magic to break these. Speaking of fire magic, maybe I should equip Salaman for a while. I feel like that would make the most sense, given it's an icy area. The thing that's annoying about using magic sometimes is that if anybody interrupts it, well, it's way too easy to get interrupted, and then you just have to cast it again. Good thing that this was a place where I can actually draw out my sword. Otherwise, I can't break it. I always found that very dumb. Like, if you need your sword to break something, you have to make sure that there are enemies there to do it. Otherwise, it's just unable to be broken. Oh good, one of my friends added me to Snapchat. I hardly ever use it, though. Hi. Let me go back to Wisp. I'm probably not using magic offensively anyway. Although I think I might have to for this jabroni. Lester. Lester! Of course you die before I get a chance to heal you. Wrong menu. Seriously? Are you gonna die that fast again? Let me take a look at your NPC settings. Stay back. You know what? Start using magic more. At least you can be pretty far away. Let me try a different weapon. Okay, I think jab works better against this guy. There. We solved the problem. Now I still got one following me, but what can you do? Just get a long seed. Alright, cool. Spear or the lance works really well against Furry Head, too. I think it breaks these ice blocks pretty fast, too. The way they glow, I keep thinking they're just going to explode into shrapnel and damage me. But that doesn't really happen. I'm glad for that. I'd like to not get hurt. Oh, treasure. Hey, free marble. I pretty much have to smash all these. You know, just in case there's more treasure lying around. Oh, great. Tonpole pallet swaps. You're in this area now. Well, at least it's a new enemy. My lance is still powering up regularly. I like that. Take the chocolate lump. Take the ash wood. Thank you very much. More this to break. Okay, there we go. That's how you get up there. Lester, you know what? I'm kind of glad that you're stuck. Because maybe then you're less likely to die. I should be healing you regularly, but man, I can't babysit this guy all the time. Also, we just got a fish scale. Is that a material too? Let me check. No, trade coins! I can go to those now! Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, 8. Were there only 8? There might have been only 8. I don't know. So... Oh, open mystery items. Where's materials? Other items. Raw materials. Oh, there's more. Ah, fish scale. So it is a material. Ah, it's our first one. Oh, it's nice to get a little bit of variety. How large are these peaks, anyway? I say, as I'm trying to make meringue. I've never made meringue before. But I've had it before. It is good. Also, there's a bat. Wait, does Lester even have magic? So that means he's probably not gonna fight at all. You know what? Good. He was just stuck there in like some weird position. Lorimar Iron. Lorimar's Iron. Hi, would you like to die now? Give me some goods? No? You only do half of it? Good for you, I guess. Why do I have a feeling we're gonna be fighting a boss now? Oh! Oh god. Are you a Malyris? Okay, we can target that, but the lance doesn't seem to be the right choice. Maybe I should switch the bow. Okay, the bow is actually really good. And now I'm frozen solid. Can I not be frozen solid, please? Oh god. You're getting wrecked, as usual. Okay, so that attack, like her tentacle, you can barely damage it at all. So I had to focus on her body, pretty much. Yeah, the bow really does wonders against her. And she goes into hiding right away. Which is good, because if she's not in hiding, she's gonna be using spells. Alright, let me change your settings there, Lester. Let me set you to the utmost extreme right now, because I want you fighting back. I feel like you can help me now. Just don't get too close to those tentacles. Should've brought some cleats. Hey, my bow leveled up. And we defeated her, because it looked like it was dangerous. She just kept firing. Is it so? I came to this world to see tomorrow. But before I knew it, I forgot my purpose and just floated aimlessly. Thank you, youngsters. A mist of blood. The pent-up magic became a thick fog, which traversed the sky. Crossing the mountains and turning to rain. Crossing the snowfield and turning to rain. I hope it's not gonna flood or anything. Torrents of rain spoke of the years gone by and those who were sacrificed. That rain of blood rode the wind all the way to the castle. The people awoke and realized what had happened. Wow, his son really looks like Willy if you just look at the haircut. Freed from the ice, they sought the truth and blamed the king. I'm sorry, Durak. You may not be able to think of this old fool as your father anymore, but... Durak, will you succeed as Lorimar's king today? Father, your sin is great. Malyris was defeated by warriors from outside the kingdom. Let us dispense with hatred and sadness, and rebuild Lorimar together. That will be your atonement, Father. How did he even know of this? He was frozen solid. Just a moment. I know someone very much like you. You are mistaken. Oh, my apologies. You are Pamela, are you not? Surely you jest. I am Marley, handmaid in service to the Grants family. I am old enough to be your mother. Please release me. Wait a minute. Pamela, wasn't it just yesterday that we spoke tenderly under the stars? Your heart is as pure as ever. But as for me, I have grown more tainted with each passing day. Nothing is more cruel than the passage of time. Pamela watches over Lorimar from a distant land. What matters now is that you become a most excellent king. How long was he frozen then? This must not have been, like, recent. The rain of blood melted not only the outer shell, but the inner core of the people as well. Thus they forgave the king, and the young prince ascended to the throne. Yet as a king was born, an old love was lost. Yeah, let's not ask what was up with that. To love or be loved, which brings greater happiness. Oh, I thought you were actually asking me a question. I wonder when Pamela and Prince Durak will wed. Ah, what is marriage? What is dating? I don't know, ask your cats. Huh, former King Lorimar. I've done a terrible thing to poor Marley. She came to look in on me so often. If only I could turn back the hands of time. Yeah, then all our loved ones wouldn't be dead. Where did that Pamela go off to? Poor King Durak. Father told me you were the ones who defeated Malyris. Our deepest thanks. If you see Lady-in-Waiting Marley, please tell her that I will make a fine nation, and let her know that she is always welcome. I suppose she wouldn't be too far. Who else is around here anyway that we might need to talk to? Now that the music seems back to normal, we could probably talk to a lot of people and maybe get some new quests. I have a fever in the back of my head. I'm not fibbing. It's really back there. Alright, let me check. Okay, fine, I won't check. At Subsea Volcano, there are places where the earth is brittle. Some spots are so soft they can be penetrated with a sword. So it's a good idea to poke around and watch where you're walking. At least, that's what an explorer once told me. Lies. Why would an explorer want to talk to you? You've got good friends. Back in the old days, I had friends. A lot of friends. I remember my very best friend. He used to sit in this flower pot here and listen to me. Yes, I have good friends. You're lucky. I envy you. Woohoo! My friend dried up and wilted. Woohoo! Can I just water it? Adventurous stories are full of lies. They got swept away in a flash flood. Then the water was gone. They were attacked by a 60-foot giant squid. Hard to know what's true. I hate liars. What? I am leaving you now, forever. From the position of the sun and stars, we were able to calculate the altitude of Rocky Wilds. Now, thanks to us, anyone can go there. You mean they just weren't able to before? Ah, I'm bored. Wanna play with me? I guess not. Is that barbecue newt? How'd you... That smells so... Man, that smells good. You didn't happen to bump into my son, did you? Oh, forgive me. I'm Marco, originally from Topple. My son is so thoughtful. I left home to work. I was desperate, so I became a mercenary. Now I'm barely surviving, living among the shadows. But tell my son that he shouldn't worry. Topple's the best. And now that Darklore has fallen, he need not fret about me. Mind if I have a bite? Yum! Oh, so sorry. I just need a little more time before I go back home. Till then, just a bit more time, please. And for my son. Oh, I got the tail. I was a ruffian myself in my younger days. See, I've been down the Subland River before, but a huge puddle there kept me from going on any further. Oh, I was pretty pathetic. Actually, I don't need to rent a room. I shall leave now and go talk to people the other way. Oh, I thought I could just do that. Alright, let's see what's on the left side. And then after that we can finally leave. Did I already talk to you? Oh, I still need honey onions and dice berries. Okay. Lorimar Engineering is #1! Could you find a way to engineer yourselves not to freeze like last time? You released the castle from the ice? I want you to know how much we appreciate it. But my heart is still frozen, same as before. Well, that's something very valuable to me. Okay if I tell you about it? I'm looking for geodes. 8 kinds, each one with spirit power. Fire, water, earth, wind, wood, moon, and even light and dark. You know the armory? Before this place froze, When I was traveling, I emptied out the geodes in my pockets. Each geode had a spirit trapped inside. I think I might be the only one who can break the seal. Would you go find them? If you do, then I can break the seal and set the spirits free. The geodes are small and very hard to see. Good luck. Well, good thing I have some. Go with light. Oh, right, I don't have that one. Dark? If you don't have that spirit, you can't break the oh, right, I don't even have the dark spirit yet. Did I get a moon geode? This geode has Luna in it. I'll break the seal right now. Wait a minute, let me take a look at spirits. Oh, I have 2 of them. Will that mean that it's double the power? I think so. Alright, what other geodes do I have? That's weird. I guess it won't allow me to go to certain items until I've oh, never mind. Water and wood. So those are the ones I have for now that I can work with. Okay, and the next one is wood. Yay! That's how you get that to work. And that's just the way out. Cool. So I think that's one of the ways you can actually upgrade your spirits. Because yeah, you can actually do that to make them even stronger than before. In fact, before I end the episode, why don't I demonstrate that right now? Alright, who will be my first victim? Let's try Luna. Hold on. Did that cost me like 9? It did. Okay, it just gives me like 3 extra on top of the 6 to make it stronger. Okay, that seems fair, I guess. I don't know if it will make your first spell a little bit stronger too, because you're not really adding them. Maybe that's what it does? Anyway, let me switch out weapons. I think I'll go back to the lance. Alright, let's see if we can run into Pamela or Marley. Marlala. Hamley. Well, I don't care. She's not important to me. Maybe she'll tell me where I need to go next? Suppose I can go north of Ish now, through the Glass Desert. So I didn't see any other way to get around. Hopefully that's a step in the right direction. But I feel like we're making a lot of progress in this game. Best Primal Scream. Rocky Wild's Armory. Why is it only letting me go to 2 places? Should I go here next? Probably one thing that I can criticize about this game, that it does try to restrict where you need to go a lot. Like, I feel like it shouldn't have to do that. Oh, looks like we're really high up. I think this would be a good time to save, and I think this is also a good time to end the episode. Alright, stay tuned for the next part. See ya, everyone.